What up, Wolfpac? It's your boy Tony. We back with another one, a new Ren with High Ren. Y'all been recommending this. Y'all been telling me to check it out, so I'm gonna have to check it out. Never heard of this artist. It's my first listen to him, first visual of him, first everything. So enjoy this with me. So if you're new here, which I'm sure you will be because you're all Ren listeners, so like, comment, subscribe, and share. Follow me on Twitter, join the Patreon, follow me on TikTok, all of that stuff like that. All the links in the description below. Check out the channel for any other artists you may love. I got a little bit of everything, literally a little bit of everything. So just check it out. Comment down below what you think about the track. Comment down below something about Ren. Comment down below your favorite tracks by Ren. Comment down below any other requests you got by Ren or any other artist. So comment down below and subscribe, turn on notifications. So yeah, man, let's just hop right into this. Since it's 9 minutes, what of us finna happen? Wolfpac, let's go. That's not good at all. That looks like some jigsaw. Play that guitar. Come on.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill.
Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, you're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place, and my music's been kinda do.
So he is having a discussion between him and a split personality, it appears to be. And one Ren is saying, like, they said I'm sick, so I'm doing therapy and all of that. And the other Ren is saying, yeah, okay, yeah, we've been through this before. You're going to go through a little step program, and in a week of classes, you're going to be all fixed and everything's going to be okay, right? Yeah, all right. Like, being like real facetious with him. And he's like, no, man, this time is different. Like, you know, and that's where I stopped it. But first off, he can play that guitar, and I love just the changing of the attitudes of the two characters, and the feel of it, of him just sitting alone talking with just him and his guitar, and it's just him having a full conversation back and forth with himself. That's dope, man. I like it so far.
It's different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place, and my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great, and when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help.
You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere.
Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, And the people who find it respect it. And for
Right.
me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you.
Having to talk with his own self-conscious. Eminem did it. Like, so he's like almost like mocking himself. Like, hey man, whatever you're trying to do, it's not gonna work. It's already been done. And he's like, I ain't even really trying to make music like that. I ain't worried about that. I'm, more making the music for the people that want to connect with me. It kind of sounds like NF. Like NF new video Hope. Check out that reaction. Where he's on a mountain and he's saying like 30 days of anger, 30 years of rage, 30 years of this, 30 years of that, and then the inner anger in him, like the inner depression, the inner all of his burdens are coming out, and they're like no, and they're like fighting him, and you see it on the mountain. It's like between black and white, and he's like changing black every time, like, but in the end, hope wins. So like here, it's just like two personalities fighting, and he's like, man, you can't get rid of me without getting rid of yourself. So almost like self-doubt with him.
Mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mustopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Gonna switch again. I love how the angrier he was getting, the more the lights would flicker, and every time the personality changes, so does the tune of the guitar.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east, and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as Hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So clever at the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired by me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise, in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
Come on, Ren. Real quick before he switch up again or something like that. That's exactly what I was just talking about. with the NF thing. I didn't even know he was gonna do this. So he went from from split personalities from his subconscious to personifying temptation. And that was when it was getting angry, and he was saying, I'm sin, I'm all of this, I'm all of that, I'm all of this. Then he personifies hope. So instead of sitting in that chair broken, he has hope. He stood up on his own 2 feet and he's all right. I love this. And even like the tone was different and everything like that, that's dope. That's dope. Uh-oh.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Okay, Ren. You better speak that spoken word, boy. Yeah. That was excellent. That made me a fan. That was dope. That was dope. It was like spoken word. It was like poetry. That's basically what it was. It's poetry. I'm with that. I like that. To go from split personalities to the personification of temptation and evil to the personification of hope and light, to the spoken word at the end there, to just basically a message about psychosis and a message about mental illness and mental health and depression and anxiety and all that stuff. Like, just take your time and breathe, because we are human. We're allowed to fail. We're allowed to mess up. We're allowed to have mistakes, but it's how you come back from them and how you learn to deal with them. He said as he got older, he learned to breathe and relax. And he said that fight, that struggle between trying to keep it all together is what separates us from gods and demons and from angels and from things like that. That's why we're different. I love it. Dope. Oh, nah, I can give it that. So y'all tell me what y'all think about it. Tell me what y'all think about the video. Tell me what y'all got out of it and things like that. Comment down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff. If you're new here, subscribe, turn on notifications. But yeah, Wolfpac, man, we'll be back. I like them. I like it. Let's go.